Well, I think for this episode it'll be a little bit more story time. Because story time's always nice, right? I'm picking up a lot of these reports. It's got like the Mad Monk stuff. Fix it. The intelligence reports here. Alright, so. Investigation into the occurrence of RAWs in Las Vegas sewers by Ranger and Elk. Alright, so this is a new one. Brief. This investigation was ordered by General Vargas on February 12, 2009 to determine the source of robots discovered in the sewers under Las Vegas and to calculate the likelihood of their such a threat rising there again. Background. In 2087, General Vargas, then Ranger Vargas, and his fellow Rangers entered sewers under Las Vegas, gaining access by following Pharaoh Brago's instructions to go through the Temple of Servants of the Mushroom Clouds, using a sonic key to open the doors to the sewers. Considering how difficult it was to get into the sewers, it was reasonable to expect to find the place abandoned. Instead, the Rangers encountered heavy resistance from several forms of robots. The place was crawling with them from wall to wall, as the General put it. Perhaps more striking than the sheer amount of synthetics were their unique, often puzzling nature. Semi-intelligent cyborgs wielding firearms were most normal, but others were much stronger. From scouring the sewers for remains and interviewing the surviving Rangers and eyewitnesses, we discerned a number of distinct types. Names generally are used by Rangers themselves. Clawman or Clawer. Close combat cyborgs attacks with their bare hands. Centron. Centaurs made of a metal and flesh that were capable of galloping at high speeds. Cyclone. Cybernetic wolves, recognizable by their wolf-like howls that went insane decayed into static hissing. Tronosaurus. Gigantic metallic reptile. Boatron stricter. A cybernetic giant snake. Note, as no remains of this creature could be found and the Rangers only encountered them in the darkness, their exact nature could not be ascertained. Trollodile. Mechanical crocodiles. Query. What purpose could mechanical aquatic life forms have in the desert? Tazale. A nightmare of metal. Vaguely scorpion-like, but really not like any creature we know. Capable of shooting metal spines from its tail. Cybertrike. Cybernetic melds of man-like forms and motorcycles, known for the roar of their engine. Hexborg. Squatch, six-armed cyborgs could use multiple weapons at the same time. Surprisingly intelligent and adaptive. Query. If recovered and restored, could turn out to be quite handy. Ha ha ha. Alright, so that's that. Alright, well, let's read through the rest of this stuff. I got so much of this stuff. First things first, let's just go like this. Alright, so, this book has a ton of useful advice on fixing anything. The chapter on radio repair has been bookmarked. There's a chapter on toaster repair you find fascinating. So, with this I can get toaster repair skill if I want to. And that could be useful. So that's apparently how these books work. You basically use them to get your skills up. Let's see here. If I was to use it, who would I use it on? I might use it on her. You know what? Let's do that. We're gonna go use the book, the DFuxa book. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. For a second there, I was wondering why I did it. But yeah, so let's use this on self. Alright, so there we go. That's one way of gaining skills. And now, I have some toaster repair. Of course. Toaster repair. Maybe we'll make use of it at some point. Alright, well let's see here. I got some more stuff to read. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm missing any of this stuff, but I'm pretty sure I've already read some of the Rangers, history and all that. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing I'm missing. It's great having bookshelves though that you can read from. You know, I find odd though you can use books like consumables. That's something that you could get in Elder Scrolls, and it made sense in Elder Scrolls, but it doesn't actually make sense here because, you know, books should be something you can read afterwards, right? So...
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Well, whatever. I'm not gonna search around for more if there is any. Let's read some of this other stuff. Alright, so, part 3. Though the Desert Rangers never gained the Though the Desert Rangers never gained the numbers to patrol the Waste in their entirety, it is thanks to their efforts in the century that followed this many communities in the Wasteland flourished. They helped protect the community of High Pool until it could rebuild the pre-war defenses that now make it the most well-protected source of water in the Waste. The Rangers helped the rail nomads repair their trains and expand their rail lines, allowing them to establish thriving trading and transportation network. They also helped the residents of Agricultural Center go from a teeny farming community to a food research facility that has the potential to lead the Wastelands to a greener, healthier future. But despite these various successes, there is always a sense that the Rangers were doing a little more than holding back the tide. And that were they to relax for a moment, the raiders and madmen who lived on the fringes of Ranger territory could flood in and drown a young civilization before it had time to grow and stand on its own 2 feet. And then, almost a full century after the end of the World War, in 2087, a new threat rose that threatened the tenuous equilibrium more than the danger the Desert Rangers had ever faced before. I think that's going to talk about the, you know, the rising, like, tide of, like, cyborgs and stuff like that, and mutants and such. And this goes after it. Alright, so from Guardian Citadel to Ranger Citadel. In the 15 years since, the Desert Rangers have moved their headquarters from the old prison facilities that served them for a century to a larger and more secure Guardian Citadel. Initially, there was some thought given to keeping the prison staff and returning it to its original purpose, but this would have required manpower that the Rangers needed to keep patrolling the waste for remnants of base Cochise, cyborg army, and Finster's monstrosities. For a while those threats were averted, the mark they left on the Wastelands had not entirely faded. And so, with the greatest danger past, the Rangers are now a strong and well-respected force in Arizona, fully capable of fulfilling their promise to their fellow survivors of the apocalypse, that they will be ever vigilant defenders of the Waste and strive with hearts, minds, and strengths of arms to bring about a new and better era of human civilization. Alright, afterward, I undertook this task of writing an accurate history of the Desert Rangers due to the incurable fascination of history. While much historical writing has survived the apocalypse, it pains me to think how much human accomplishment from that point onwards has not been written down, and could easily be forgotten. That being said, though I did my best, I perhaps underestimated the difficulty inherent in historical writing, and dare not claim every word in this book is true, but only that it is the most accurate history of the Wastelands I could construct. So basically, that's what he says. Alright, and now for something new. The Servants of Titan. The history of the Servants of Titan. Brothers, sisters, sit and pay heed to the tale of Titan. Long have we worshipped and known of the Mushroom Cloud. Our fathers and their fathers before them knew the Holy Ones. They knew of Einstein, who gave us the theory, and they knew of Oppenheimer, who gave us the bomb. And they knew of Planck, the ever-constant. Through their guidance, we found the great glow, which illuminates our path and welcomes us in death. Our fathers found a temple in the west, a safe haven for our true beliefs, and that center of holy knowledge was the beating, radiating heart of our enduring faith. From there, we spread the word, and the word was pure and glowing. Charmaine, the beauteous, carried the word in that day. She was known far and wide across the waste both for her rectitude in our teachings, as well as the outward beauty of the great glow had seen fit to bless her with, to aid her in converting more souls. Blessed were those days. We were spreading the word of the Mushroom Cloud, the holy blood staff was recovered, and all seemed glorious and bright for the future in which the word of glow would cover all the wastelands. Forgive us, O Titan. Forgive us our presumption. Forgive us of our arrogance. We thought we knew all when we were like children who knew nothing. It was Brother Ramirez who had been lost in the atom clouds to the east that opened our eyes. He had found himself deep in the sacred glow of the Mushroom Cloud. Joyous and blessed felt he, ready to succumb and be dispersed into the great glow. Instead, Titan's hand took him and pulled him on, deeper into the desert. And there, he came upon a new temple, one even more sacred than that of the West. He prayed for a day and night outside the temple's walls before considering himself clean enough to enter. Inside, he expected to find an empty shell of the temple, or perhaps only a few holy relics. Instead, he found a god, the god Titan. Ramirez stayed in the temple for 7 days and 7 nights, listening to the god's whispers, learning things no one knew before or since. Finally, Titan sent him back to us to bring us the truth we were ignorant of with joy in his heart. But when he returned, he was met with a lack of faith and understanding from many. Too many. Was it false gods that whispered falsehoods in their ears? Or were they too ignorant and afraid? Or were they never true believers? We do not know, we shall never know, but brother turned on Earthswift brother in this dark hour. Lives were lost in pointless bloodshed. But Titan in his wisdom came to Ramirez and whispered to him to let the infidels be. Their hour would come, but not at our hands. So Ramirez took the true believers with him, and they traveled back to the sacred temple of Titan. Ramirez left us along the way, rewarded by Titan and taken into the great glow. Titan, oh Titan, blessed are you for guiding us here. Your sheltering hand kept us safe here, as it provides us with the bounty we need to survive. We were lost without you, but now we have found a way. Blessed are you and the people who serve you. And yes, this very much comes off as being like, a religion that's like sort of based kind of like loosely off of Christianity in a way, because apocalyptic and all that. But with a few things changed around. That's my take on the nukes and such. Alright, let's sell off the books so I don't need them anymore. So, all this stuff gets to go bye-bye. I'm not sure, but I think this gets reset as you go along. The stuff in here, perhaps. I'm not sure of that, but I think that's what happens. Well, that's basically going to be it for now, I think, for story time. But you know what? Let's actually do something that I've been sort of planning to do, and I think I'll do it right now. I'm going to go exploring. And what my plan here is, I'm essentially going to, well, basically I noticed all this edges over here. I plan to sort of explore around here a little bit and maybe mark out over here and basically, unmap some of the corners of the map that I've yet to be to. I should make sure you actually have this on for now. Sure, we'll attack these guys. I'm sure it'll be easy raiders, but that's fine. Easy raiders are fine. One, two, three. Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on this guy and just blast him right in the face. That was too fun. You can go here. Just ambush. That was quick. Wow, you had a good pistol. Deck of cards. When I collect some more weapons and such, I'll start breaking them down, but for now I'm going to move on. And you know, this is actually something I should be doing a lot more when I basically go with my second run. Just exploring around like this randomly. Because it'll let me basically see more of the map. And like, you know, see more stuff. These are like the edges of the map.
Non, sed proistis habeo. Ei profer in vulgaque. Rabui. Signum sanum est. Paulis per montate dum egregissimus maximus sacerdos precem suam in vulgatus esse. Despancioque sua tuliset.
Lovely radio signals. What is this contraption? The pedestal in the shrine has ingredients which boldly declare Vectrix, preferable to predecessors, superior to successors. Skill points, maybe? I don't think I got anything for that, but I don't know. There's a mysterious shrine. Always fun to find. Looks like some raiders popped in. Okay, what have I got here? Red Scorpions? Ah, so we're in Red Scorpion territory. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna crouch here. There's a heavy gunner here too, of all things. Boom! Boom! Apparently I didn't reload it, these guys, but whatever. That's fine. Two guys to deal with apparently over there. It'll be fun to deal with. Probably transfer over to gun ammo. So these are just hapless wastelanders, I guess, in the wasteland. We're under found the Red Scorpion. So this is like the fringes of, like, you know, Ranger territory probably I'm on right now. Okay, I guess I can't go any further that way. Might as well go up here and explore this area a little bit. And go to Oasis, perhaps. Or just one. It's always good to find oases everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. You know, I wonder if like the oasis are random or not. Wrecker Gunner. These guys are wreckers. They're gonna be a little bit tougher than like the average raider I've been fighting, more or less. Ow. Alright, you fight him. Or not fight him. Alright, you get to go here. And hit him. Hooray for inaccuracy. Ow. He's sort of in a way of fire here, so I'll move you right here. And you're gonna move right over to here. Flank him from all ends. Ow. I think my armor's doing pretty well at this point, by the way. This is definitely a fun way of getting, you know, some quick experience and learning about the map. I guess we'll go this way a little bit now.
Ranger Team Echo 1, this is Ranger Citadel. Come in. Over. 10-4 Echo 1. Just got a call from the Level Lupe mine. They've got some men trapped in a cave-in and need some help getting dynamite down to the collapse. Apparently, some of the old tunnels are infested with creepy crawlies. Get over there as quick as you can. Don't know how long those men can hold out. Copy? 10-4 Echo 1. Sending you...
Hey, look at that. That's really close to where I am. Sure, we'll kill these raiders first. Oh, more of these scorpions to deal with. All these different types of random instances I never was able to see before. That was fun to do. Alright, I want you to go here. Shoot him. Those are just all Wastelanders over there. You can go out here. That guy's down. I can't even see the other guy because he's so far away. He's over there, apparently. Go there. You get to go here. You get to go right there. And you get to kill the bastard. Or not. Oops, I missed. Probably shouldn't be saying them out like this, but whatever. Finish him. Fun stuff all around. Hey, look, I got myself a level.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
So she can get a perk now for something. As well as skill points in something. Let's get more field mag for now. Let's look at the perks I can get too. You know, I'm tempted to get her Tormentor so she can do more damage to guys in cover. But that won't make her keep people more. I'm gonna hang on to my points, I think, with her, perhaps. Maybe I'll get something else, like, what's this do? More damage versus robots and Synth would be actually pretty useful. Stim packs. This is actually not too bad. This is actually not pretty good to have as good, you know, as well, too. I might just get her hardened so she has more armor. Yeah, we'll give her more armor. Not sure how useful that is, but whatever. Don't care. Alright, let's get to the mine. Wow, there's a lot of guys coming for me. And I'm doing all these just so I can get my experience up, because, you know, I need to get it up. Yep, more of these Red Scorpion to deal with. They're all up there this time. This might be actually difficult if there's actually a lot of guys, but... Oh, he saw me before I got too close. Okay, you're gonna go... here. Kill the gunner. You're gonna go... here. Wow, that was nice to do. He's down. There's 2 bashes to deal with, but one must be down there somewhere. Got him. How would you get over here? Apparently blocked, so get over here. That's fun to do. Fist him in the face. Time to break some stuff down. Bye-bye. Gone. Ooh, I got 3 mag. Nice. There we go. Can actually level these guys up again soon. They seem to say the same thing over and over again. You know, it's good that they have lots of random encounters like this, but I kind of wish there's more variation in like some of the maps, to be honest. Alright, well, I think next time we'll be popping in here, perhaps. The young man waits outside the entrance of mine. He's armed with a pickaxe and is also crying.
My mother is trapped in there. I was too afraid to go in after her alone. But now that you're here, we might have a chance. Please help. Bye, Rangers. Please help my mother out of the mine. Bye, Rangers.
Make sure they're all loaded up. Loot some stuff before going in. Ooh, lots of stuff to loot. Hey, look at that, Bren. Stripped up or more parts. A brilliant gray-haired miner in grimy overalls. He wears a handkerchief over his mouth and nose. Rangers, you must have got our message. One of our bases went in the main tunnel, so I told my diggers to clear it out. They were setting up TNT when some crews moved in and blocked off their way out. The old tunnels are still accessible, but my diggers don't have any blasting caps with them. If you're able, you'll need to take some blasting caps to my men to fight off the beasts trapping them underground, so that we can clear the cave in and can escape. I would hate to lose them. that's why we called you to help. So will you do it? It doesn't seem to matter how tightly we seal up these tunnels. The beasts always seem to burrow in somehow. Maybe we stumbled upon their den. My diggers aren't equipped for fighting, so they're stuck until someone can get in and dispose of vermin. Yeah, the old tunnels are still accessible, but the diggers are trapped until someone deals with the critters and blasts the cave in. Should be a fine show for you folks when he goes off. You're gonna want to be careful of those, don't lose them. I'm your debt rangers. The way into the tunnels is right behind me. Alright, well. What's this going here? I guess that's where I'm going to be placing the blasting caps, but for now... we're going to save the game. And we'll see what happens in the next one where I actually have something to do. Take care for now.